I'm Jonah Wheeler. I represent Peterborough and Sharon, Hillsborough District 33. Like I said, I'll be as quick as I can. I think I will be. This is a pretty simple piece of legislation. Even though I am a freshman with a fiscal note coming before you, I think it is fairly simple and straightforward. We've had poll taxes in this country for a long time, and states have employed poll taxes, other countries have employed poll taxes, and I think the evidence is pretty clear that those poll taxes hinder people's ability to get out there and vote. Not everyone, people who can afford them are able to vote, but those who are not cannot access their right as a citizen to vote and participate in their governmental process. The 24th Amendment ratified in 1964 made it illegal for poll taxes to exist in federal elections, but as we all probably know, the state still has the ability to impose a poll tax if it so wanted to. So I'm bringing this legislation forward to try and nix that before it happens. Like Louise Spencer said, for the last piece of legislation, the cost of living has increased significantly. We all, I think, feel that in one way or another. And while the price of a stamp might not seem like a lot, 40 cents to $1 to many of us, that can be a lot for some people. It can be a burden. Nonetheless, it's a financial burden to voting, no matter how much it is. And with the cost of living and with people who generally vote, again, like Louise said in her testimony, people who are using absentee ballots are people who have disabilities or health concerns and have a hard time getting to the town clerk's office to access their absentee ballot in the first place. Why would we add another barrier to make it so that they have to grab a stamp? I think this is a worthwhile expenditure for the state, and voting should be your right as a citizen, not a privilege to those who can afford it. So with that, I'll take any questions that the committee has, and I thank the chairman for allowing me to speak.
Thank you. Questions? I guess you supplied everything they needed. Thank you. Representative Newton? He set me up.
It was my fault, Representative.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and thank you, committee members, for allowing me to speak. As Representative Wheeler did, I am going to take the same tact and let y'all get to lunch. Just make it really brief. No matter where one happens to be on the political spectrum, chances are you believe in the value of democracy, of people's participation, ability to participate in our electoral process. I believe that necessarily entails ensuring accessibility for all, facilitating safe and secure elections with input from as many of our citizens as possible. In that light, this bill helps to reduce barriers to participation, plain and simple. Really, the only concern I can see is a cost. And to that I say, if anything is worth investing in, it is our fundamental right to participation in our electoral process. Told you I was going to keep it short and sweet. And I'm open to any questions.
Thank you. Are there questions? Well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Joan Dargy?